Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the finals of the 4PL Cup number 9. We have the finals between Copenhagen Wolves and zNation. We just saw zNation win from No Pens Party, and Copenhagen Wolves has made it all the way through the bracket as well into this grand finals, which is actually best out of 3. This is the first game of that best out of 3, so we will see at least one more game afterwards. Let's see who is going to take the advantage of the first game. If it's going to be zNation or if it's going to be Copenhagen Wolves. We will just wait for the last one for zNation to load into the game before we can join into this draft phase. In the meantime, if you want to support 4PL, which you do by the way, we want to support the 4PL because it's a great tournament, great cup every 2 weeks. Next cup will be on September 9th. And we want to support those, and you can do that by liking them on Facebook. So facebook.com/4pl.dota2. And the 2 just written down as a number. So go like them on Facebook, please, so we can have more cups. More cups is better, and maybe even bigger prizes later on. With you know, it works like more likes on Facebook. You can show that to your sponsors, thinking, you know what, we got so many likes on Facebook, so many people have got exposure for the tournament, so we want more money from it. So maybe we'll see some more tournaments or bigger prize money. Right now, prize money is 400 euros. Winner of this best out of 3 will make it. We'll take that money home. I was almost gonna say gold. It's no gold. And both of these teams already won at least once. zNation won once. Copenhagen Wolves won twice before. We're gonna see if zNation can make it twice, or if Copenhagen Wolves can make it actually 3 times. We so far have got bans. We've got a Naga Siren, a Lycan, and Darkseer, Rubik, Invoker, and then the Shrek ban out. Nation Prophet was the first pickup by Copenhagen Wolves, who actually play with Rise as a stand-in right now. And Chen and Venomaz are picked up by zNation, so not giving anything away right here. We still have 2 jungle heroes in though, and since Rubik is banned out, I think an Enigma pickup would be good here, unless they want to be aggressive very early on and pick up the Enchantress instead. But they could pick up the Enigma still. Have some good have some jungle with that, with the Nature's Prophet being on solo lane. Venomizer support that can go with a lot of different heroes, and really not giving all too much away from zNation. I mean, you know that Chen is gonna be in the jungle, so you know what kind of lineup you are looking at, like 2 solo lanes and 2 dual lanes. And we see, wow, Copenhagen Wolves securing a Lone Druid and a Windrunner. Right now, if you look at their lineup, every single one of these heroes can have a solo lane. You don't need anything else on your lanes. Windrunner can solo lane, Lone Druid can solo lane, Nature's Prophet can solo lane. I am very curious to see what their last 2 pickups are gonna be. It can be basically anything. I am expecting maybe a Windrunner combined with an Earthshaker to have that make that a dual lane. And maybe Lone Druid is gonna have someone to go with it too. Or maybe still they want to have a jungle hero, but we'll see if it's still on the pool at that time. Of course they could jungle Nature's Prophet or Lone Druid as well. It's all options. We are going into reserve time for the pickup for zNation before we're going into the second ban phase. They probably want to secure some sort of lanes of their own, because they know there's not that many options left. So we still have a Queen of Pain, we have a Puck, we have a Tinker, by the way. Tinker could be a good one here if they're afraid that they're gonna get pressured. And they played the Tinker in the previous game very good, so might just have that, unless they just want to secure that carry, because we have seen in the previous games Morphling gets picked up fairly early, and right now if they pick up a carry, they can ban out the counters for that. That goes for any hero, by the way. That is the advantage of being last pick. You can just pick a hero right now and ban out 2 of the counters for it. So we'll see which one they're gonna go for, if they're gonna go for Morphling or Tinker or, you know, anything like that. We'll find out shortly, because, you know, they don't have reserve time forever, just have 40 seconds left, and it's a Broodmother, so still a solo lane in a form of a Broodmother. Like I said, they can ban out some of the counters for that. Tinker gets banned out by Copenhagen Wolves. Let's see what is going to be banned out. Is it going to be the Sand King and the Tidehunter? It could be. zNation has banned those out before, I believe. At least one of those. There goes the Tidehunter first. We know Tidehunter for being a solo lane for his Broodmother, so good choice there. I just need to drink, because I have been talking a lot lately. And there goes the Morphling ban. Still have the Antimage in the pool though. Do they want to ban out the Sand King instead though? A Windrunner and Earthshaker versus the Broodmother can be good too. And I don't think Earthshaker will be picked up by zNation just yet, so they might just go for, yeah, okay, so they go for something else. They go for Brewmaster. Okay, then I think they're gonna pick up a support last. I'm kind of confused though. I think Nature's Prophet is actually, or Nature's Prophet or Lone Druid is gonna be in that jungle, and then Brewmaster together with maybe a Shadow Demon or something like that, which is still in the pool as well. So Windrunner gonna be solo then. Lone Druid or Nature's Prophet in the jungle. Nature's Prophet could be in the jungle for sure. We'll find out. We'll find out.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sorry, that was my me drinking, which I now did successfully. So, but I will probably drink some more during the rest of the game because I'm kinda not drank that much during the rest of the game. So, meh. Oh well. Let's see what the pickup is gonna be. They're really taking their time. They have got. They need a carry with the Venomancer. Maybe, something to go with the Venomancer. Unless they want to dual lane the Broodmother, in which case they need 2 solo lanes. They need at least 1 solo lane though. They might just pick that one up.
10 seconds remaining.
And I already said what solo lanes were still left in the pool. Yeah, Queen of Pain was one of those. So. Still plenty of options left. So Queen of Pain will be solo laning. I think Broodmother will be solo laning. And then it's just gonna be Venomancer. Maybe with a Riki. Nah, Brewmaster and Lone Druid are too tanky for a Riki. It's not gonna be that one, I think. Maybe a Slardar. For those tanky heroes, minus armor, super good.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see. The Copenhagen Wolves has got all the time left, almost all the time left in their reserve time, so they don't have any rush. I think it's gonna be Shadow Demon, like I said, but I'm not sure. Maybe Windrunner is gonna be support. We don't know. I've even seen Brewmaster as a solo lane before, so in theory everything is possible. But they have 2 heroes that are just very tanky, both the Lone Druid and the Brewmaster. A Windrunner hard to kill. Nature's Prophet, okay, he's probably easy to kill if you have vision on him, so he can't TP. Like in Sprout, for example. But we'll see. They're using up the bonus time. Maybe not exactly for the... Oh, wow. I see someone saying, pick Cuddle, pick Cuddle. I would like to see a Cuddle pick. I don't think they're gonna, though. Would be nice. I like Cuddle, so, you know. But yeah, maybe they just already decided what they want to pick, but they just are thinking about, you know what? Let's think about our lanes, how we're gonna lane this, because this is like a strategical time that you'll have. And there's the Crystal Maiden, so that's gonna be their support. No Shadow Demon, but a Crystal Maiden. Well, a support is a support, I guess. Let's see the last pick for zNation. I was thinking about a Slardar, but well, maybe they don't want to have to possibly ranged as to possibly melee carry, semi-carry with Broodmother already being in melee.
10 seconds remaining.
They need something with a stun also, otherwise Brewmaster won't be able to get away. They don't have a stun. They don't have a stun at all. It's gonna be Nightstalker with the last pickup. Don't they have a stun at all? No, they have slows. A lot of slows, granted, but no stuns. And of course there's not really all that much direct stuns from Copenhagen Wolves, but they have the Entangle, Shackle. You can count the Brewmaster stun from his Earth Spirit. It could be a stun. It could be a stun. And Crystal Maiden Frostbite, of course. Then a Sprout. I mean, it's not really stun, but more like disables. A lot of disables, though. Copenhagen Wolves deciding who's gonna be playing what. Apparently they don't know yet. Oh, you can't see that. It's on the top. Let's see though. Let's see. Nightstalker picked up. Yeah, that means they're gonna be fairly aggressive early game. And because you know the thing is with the Nightstalker, if he gets a successful gank on a lane where a Broodmother is, and maybe a Venomancer as well, that's gonna be a tier 1 tower. Oh, there we go. And we have an instant pause because it looks like Copenhagen Wolves has some problems with who is playing what, or maybe people are AFK. But it's just calculus doing the draft and nobody being there. We'll see them soon enough though. Let's see who's playing what up on the dire side first, because they are already complete. They already picked up all their heroes. We have got a Queen of Pain being played by Nexus. We've got Venomancer played by Bullseye once again. I think we've seen him play that a couple of times now. We see KSI playing the Chen. Cedoy is going to be playing the Broodmother on the side solo lane, so he will be solo with Steliner on the Nightstalker. being that aggressive hero that he is gonna be. And good luck, have fun being called out. The pause is off, so let's see who's playing what for Copenhagen Wolves. We've got Balsam on his Brewmaster. S4 is going to be playing the Lone Druid. We see Calculus on his Windrunner. Rise is going to be the stand-in, and he is playing on the Nature's Prophet. And then Nino on the Crystal Maiden. So those will be the lineups for these players. And it looks like we have a semi-support Windrunner here. Maybe she's still going to go towards the middle lane. Nature's Prophet not well, he picked up the Nature's Call first. Put the wards on the donkey. Well, I can't really call it a donkey, it's more like a courier with that. Yeah. It's a demon. It's a demon. It looks kinda funny though. It doesn't look like a demon. It looks like more like a leprechaun. Okay, well, doesn't matter. I already called out who's playing what. I'm just checking out what's gonna be the lanes. We see Cedar already sitting at ready at the bottom lane. Brewmaster, in theory, can solo up versus the Broodmother. Okay, I'm already gonna say this in advance. Brewmaster and Broodmother, I'm gonna mess those up, sorry in advance, so, there we go. But yeah, Brewmaster, I mean, he's gonna have support, I think, with Crystal Main there, but it doesn't necessarily need to. I mean, he can kill up the Spiderlings with the Thunderclap, and we'll be okay. He's tanky enough to tank up the Broodmother's spawn Spiderlings, even though, of course, when the Soul Ring is actually up, it might be a bit too painful for him to deal with, but in theory, start first, at least he should be okay. Venomancer is gonna try to land a Gale probably on the Brewmaster. Double damage on the Lone Druid, and that's on the other side. Gale lands on the Brewmaster, but he is too tanky to do anything with it, and his support is not gonna be there. Chen is gonna be on the bottom lane as well, so we have a semi-tri-lane on this bottom lane. Chen in the Radiant jungle, Venomancer helping out the Broodmother, and we have got Nightstalker in the middle lane soloing it up versus the Windrunner indeed. Nature's Prophet is gonna be in the jungle, Crystal Main towards the bottom lane. And we are going to have the top lane for the Lone Druid, who's already got his bear and a line of creeps able to make his way onto the to the tower, and he's kiting them around a bit because he wants to have this creep wave being fairly close to that as well, and hopefully for him not in range of the tower. Sentry ward being placed by the dire side. I think she warded that, but she didn't, so not sure why she did that. And the Chen creep is being made there. Nice. Throws down a net, but that's about it. That's all he can do. He's gonna try to make his way. Yeah, there we go. That's one creep wave securely killed, because otherwise he won't be able to get that much farm to versus the Queen of Pain. And here we have the last hits. There we go. And the first blood on the bottom lane, and it was Brewmaster. Wow, one sentry ward only being used for that? Yes. Frostbite, Nova. Level 2 on the Crystal Main, 1 Thunderclap, and stats, of course, and that was a kill. And only one sentry ward used for that. I do find that slightly misplay from the Broodmother. In theory, nobody should be able to die there for at least a while. But good setup by Crystal Maiden, I guess. The Nino doing the works. And Cedo back towards farming. A bit more behind on his Soul Ring than he would have wanted. We have a pause. I guess we should have time to check out this top lane, because I'm quite curious to see how this lineup was gonna be. Queen of Pain will of course be able to harass a lot with this 4 is gonna be fairly safe. I'm gonna say wanting to see how much the harassment the bear is gonna get though. I mean, the last hits will still flow for Lone Druid for now. And Venomancer and Chen are gonna counter ward the ward there. Are they gonna try to kill off the Crystal Maiden? That's gonna be their goal, probably. Oh, he blinks though. He knows that they're there. They want to go for their own kill. Here comes Nature's Prophet as well, or at least was gonna go there. Nope. It's actually the Nightstalker that's gonna pick up the invisibility rune. And Crystal Maiden is gonna see it. Oh, they see the Crystal Maiden though. With the ward that they have there. Even though it's... they don't see it. It's only a sentry ward. Sorry, my bad. Now they see her. Oh, Crystal Maiden. Is she fast enough? Yes, she is. I didn't think I'd ever say that. We're gonna take a void in the mid lane. Should be fine for now. Power shot to clear off some of the creeper. Gets 2 last hits with that. She should be fine. And yeah, Brewmaster versus Broodmother. Like I said, a lane up not very uncommon. Even though we don't see it all too often, he should be okay. He's 6 for 1 right now, with the Broodmother being on 8 for 3. She has slightly more last hits, but of course she died once, so you can't really compare that all too much. Crystal Maiden. No last hits. Nope. Because she can't. Well, she shouldn't, rather. All the jungle creeps belong to Rise, who's doing an okay job so far. And here comes a gank, or a supposed gank bullseye. I wanted to lay a gill, but I didn't have support from the creep wave nor support from the Night Stalker, so it's gonna rotate on and maybe kill off, hopefully, maybe for him, hopefully killing off the Lone Druid. They do have a ward there though, right inside, so he will probably be moving back right now. Partly because of the creep wave, and partly because he knows that someone might be coming. Blink is out there, of course, as well, and he moves back all the way to the tower. Smoke up for KSI and Bullseye. Still level 1 on the Venomancer, by the way.
Radiant's bottom
Not a very great job. Level 1 on the Chen as well. That's an Observer ward. With the Nurse Type Warrior. They really want that Lone Druid. Just gonna follow them around a bit. Level 1s. First the Lone Druid, who's level 4. That's quite an assignment. Oh, Shackle doesn't latch. And the Rune spawns on bottom. All that job for nothing. And now Calculus in a lot of trouble. Here comes Nature's Prophet. Is he gonna be in time? I don't think so. Windrun is there, walking towards the wrong side. Though he's gonna go up onto the high ground. Will it be enough? Pops her bottle charges. Should be okay for now. Pops herself as well. Pops everything that she has for now. She is okay. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna try to, well, she's gonna run into the Chen though, who has got only a Holy Persuasion, so can't really do anything with that. Maybe block. Nope. Windrun was first. And he'll be fine. Nice play. Nice dodge. Nice shot for sure. Stellar can't say the same. Let's get sprouted. Power shot doesn't kill him off just yet, but the right click from Nature's Prophet does. 2 for 0 in favor of Copenhagen Wolves. In the meantime, a dive is going on Seedoy. He can't do anything. He doesn't have any mana, and he can, well, pressure is going to continue. Last Sentry Ward was used by the Crystal Main in his web, so that's why he got forced out of there. And Balsam is just happily killing off the creep wave, and here comes the creeps killing off the tower. They won't get it down for now, but it's a lot of harassment, and you have a Broodmother who is, you know, she is the pusher. She needs to push her tower at some point. She needs some space, but she is not getting any space at all. Frostbite, harassment all the way. She knows she can't kill him, but she has got the mana for that, and even pops another Clarity Poison. There's the Nova as well. It's just harassment all over the place. We see on the last hit that Lone Druid is actually highest on top of there with his bear helping out. Together with the Brewmaster. So bottom lane and top lane being won on last hits by the Copenhagen Wolves. Even though we must take into account that Copenhagen Wolves actually has got, you know, oh, Lone Druid picking off the Venomancer here. Wow, and lucky entangle that was probably with someone coming in from the side. Is it going to be Test of Fates just yet? No, it's on cooldown. You already used that, and he should be fine. With Bear there, of course, as well. Venomancer being killed off though. Nice kill. Nature's Prophet thinking about TPing and doesn't do so though. And Lone Druid is going to be fine. Pops himself as well. Yeah, I was going to say that Copenhagen Wolves has extra last hits on this Balsam due to the killing of Spiderling's Frostbite. Again, harassment. It's just so painful. This is actually more than harassment right now. There is no Sentry Ward on the other side of the tower. Luckily for Seedoy, because he can't really get all too close. This Crystal Main is really hurting him right now. Even though Broodmother is level 6, Brewmaster is level 6 as well, and he's just not able to get all that much. His last hits are 18 for 4, with 32 for 2 on the Brewmaster, with including Spiderlings though. Just have to point that out once again. But yeah, Radiant definitely looking strong right now based on last hits. Of course, we should take into account that when Night Stalker, it is nighttime, he might be trying to go for some kills right now. But if we look at places where ganks are easily done, you'd think Crystal Main, nice kill, nice gank target, but then you have a Brewmaster who you know still has his ultimate off cooldown. So you don't really want to go that and risk getting killed off by him, because you know the risk is quite high for that. So not really good place to gank, right? Middle lane, where there's no hero, because he's not up versus any hero right now. Windrunner has actually left her lane and is gonna go back. So now though, not sure what she was doing. But at least not an easy, even if she was there. She has a Windrun, she has a Shackle, not an easily gankable target either. Then we have the bottom lane. You want to gank the Lone Druid, one of the more tankier heroes in the game? No thank you, and the time that it will take to kill him off will be too long, because at that time there will be TP support coming in, and again, it's not good. It's not good to have Even though we don't have a TP score in the inventory of the Brewmaster. Brewmaster, who is probably building towards the Blink Dagger, that's my expectations anyway, has already got his mana boots. He wants to have a Blink Dagger to just force out those fights. As soon as he got that Blink Dagger, we will see him jumping all over the map. Oh, Nature's Prophet thinking about TPing in. Is he gonna do so though? Bullseye, is he gonna get an Entangle? That would be what he needs now to get that kill. Here comes the Queen of Pain though, and Entangle does ledge. Does a lot of damage, and we have a kill. No, we don't have to just yet. Sorry, Queen of Pain is not gonna die so far. I do think that Venomancer is in a lot of trouble right now. Himself pops himself, blocks the entry. Not good enough. Those Spirit Bears still in the way, still on the way, and won't be able to attack because his owner is too far away. No kill being done here. Queen of Pain getting away with an inch of her life. I really thought someone died, but it was actually, oh, now someone died. Bottom lane, Brewmaster gets killed off. Didn't even have time to do his primal split there, and was helped out by the Night Stalker. So that was a successful gank being done there. Crystal Maiden actually rotated to the top lane. Oh, Windrunner is in trouble. Gonna try to TP out. Will he be able to do so? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. And that was a successful gank. 2-on-1, and of course he couldn't. We probably couldn't use the ulti due to the silence of the Night Stalker. So good one there, making really use of the situation. That Crystal Maiden indeed TP to the top lane. As soon as she left there, gank on the bottom lane. Very good awareness for the Night Stalker, as he is he needs to look for kills. He's got his face boots completed as well, and it's nighttime. And nighttime is very crucial for a Night Stalker. He needs that first nighttime. He needs to get the edge on the game. Otherwise, he will be behind everything the whole time. That's not good for Night Stalker. Broodmother has chosen to go into the jungle instead, taking more luck there with Brewmaster still farming. Okay, so he's not going to go for a Blink Dagger. He has picked up a Ring of Health. Go for a tanky build, then probably a Vanguard. I do remember Balsam liking. Oh, nice, Brewmaster getting the tower gold. Balsam liking to get that Blink Dagger early up on him, but apparently he changed his mind. All the last hits for Balsam. No denies being attempted by Cedo even though he could. Nice Stalker, gonna get the bottle charge. Oh, or not. Yeah, he is. Oh, Nature's Prophet actually thinking about TPing in, but thought Balsam would be first. So he didn't do that. Nice. Or maybe he just didn't want to risk forcing a fight, or thought his TP would not be fast enough. Windrunner being put in a net. There's a shackle on some illusion. Power shots going through. Gets silenced. He's gonna try to TP out. Will she be in time? I think she will. Yes, she will. 3 for 1 so far. Favor of Copenhagen Wolves, but after the good start that they had earlier on, they're not gonna be able to get any more kills for now. And of course they have the Lone Druid still farming happily right now by himself. Well, by himself. Queen of Pain trying to do something against it. Is actually doing quite nice with last hits as well. I mean, she is 44-11 after all. But Lone Druid still, I mean, he is 43 for 90. He is not getting stopped in his farm, and that's something that you probably want to try to do, with Lone Druid being very, very dangerous later on if he gets his Radiance up, if he is indeed gonna go for a Radiance. Meantime, bottom lane. I mean, I don't think we've seen him use his ultimate just yet, getting silenced all the time. Nature's Prophet, I'm not sure what he is doing. Well, we'll continue farming. Now he gets spotted out. Ooh, Courier. Nah, he will be fine. Taking a slight detour towards Balsam on the bottom lane. Nice Stalkers here though. They want to try the same thing again. Same kill once again. Still nighttime, but only for a short period of time. It's already 4 AM. So if he wants to do it, he has to do it now. Here they come. Here it comes. There's no words. He doesn't see him coming. They're gonna try to dive it. They know Crystal Maiden is there too. Here comes the Spiderlings. Not very good communication. I think Spiderlings were there first. Spiderlings already dead, and that's Nice Stalker backing off, knowing that he would be too late, and Seedoy backing off again as well. Maybe they weren't. They didn't want Crystal Maiden there, and they changed their mind because of that. Even though Crystal Maiden making people change their mind, I'm not sure. Who knows though? Who knows? We've got Chen finally getting some level. He's level 6 right now, and he doesn't have that much gold, but you know, he's doing okay. He's got his arcane boots. He's not doing bad. That's my point. Shackled latches though. This might be bad. Power shot. He's gonna die. Hello, Rise. Hand of God going through. He did have the mana for that again, but doesn't matter. Windrunner picking up the kill, and it might be more, because here comes Nexus. Blink in. Nature's Prophet gonna TP out. Will be fine because there's nothing Queen of Pain can do to stop that, and that's actually the point that they have. Only the Night Stalker is able to interrupt that. The TPs, that is. He's the only one with the mini stun, unless of course Jen has a centaur or something like that. But you know, it's gonna be one of their problems, not having that many disables. And we might see them building for those, even though Lincoln Sphere seems to be on Queen of Pain's list of priorities.
Dire's top tower
Oh, oh, hello. Wow, one hit, that's all it took. Dust being used, hit. Nova doesn't hit. And he will be fine. Frost Nova. Nova? Yeah, Nova. He's gonna come back though. Frostbite. Crystal Maiden's ultimate being used. One clap away from dying, I think. No, he's gonna be fine. He is gonna be fine. Not all that much though. Windrunner. It's daytime, so we won't see Night Stalker being all too aggressive, even though he has his ulti ready. Should be taken into account. Sentry Ward helping out, clearing out some observer wards from the Radiant side, even though the duration was almost off, so it doesn't mean that much. Oh, Seedoy. Oh, looking for a kill. I think he's gonna find it. Yep. Hello. Bye. Couple hits. Good mother, easy kill. Still gets a frostbite, but you know, who cares? And that's gonna be Crystal Maiden just being a hero that is gonna be free food. Oh, top lane might have something going on, but Lone Druid, oh, interrupt his TP. I'm not sure why. Was there a void? Was interrupted? I'm not sure, but Lone Druid, Sonic Wave, he goes down. Windrunner picking up the kill on the Chen in the meantime. On the side, we have Queen of Pain all the way out. We'll be able to blink again in 3 seconds. Nice stun from the Centaur. Nice Shackle power shot, and we'll kill off the creeps of the Chen, so at least that is done. As we have Nature's Prophet TPing in. It can't land a Sprout anymore. Knight is being popped by the Night Stalker, and we'll be able to get out with that. Too much support. He didn't want to turn around and go for kills. And is just going to continue farming with Queen of Pain also backing out. She didn't have that much mana left anymore. Lone Druid going down. For Chen. A good trade, for sure. For the Dire team, that is. And that distraction is good for Seedoy. Because right now Brewmaster has actually left his lane for that distraction. He has his Vanguard complete, got 2200 gold. And it will mean that a tier 1 tower will probably drop here in this bottom lane with a lot of Spirelings to tank up the tower. And the only one on his way there is the Lone Druid, but he's gonna be too slow unless Seedoy is too afraid by that fortification, thinking, you know what, now they're gonna come in. Brewmaster does pick up a Blink Dagger right now. Hello, Windrunner, Power Shot will clear off some of the Spirelings. Actually make them go back. There's too much support right now. Seedoy is not gonna try to go for it anymore, even though the Siege Creep is doing a good job trying to kill off the tower here. Maybe putting it into the night range if they let it go for a while. They might. Yeah, will they? Yeah, it's almost in the night range. A couple more right clicks needed. The night range. One more hit? No. No, never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So Brewmaster, Blink Dagger and Vanguard. He can blink in, and since he went for stats, he has the mana to blink in, clap and ulti. That is gonna be very painful to deal with, and that is some good team fight coming off from Copenhagen Wolves. With, of course, there is a Poison Nova and a Sonic Wave on the other side, but what are you gonna do against Brewmaster's Brewlings? I'm calling them Brewlings or Spirits, however you want to call them. There's not a clear word for them. But that's gonna be something that's very difficult to deal with. The only thing that they can probably do best is run and then run back in afterwards. And it looks like Balsam wants to show off his new toy in his middle lane. He's waiting for an opportunity to blink in. They don't see this though, even though it's daylight. They're slightly out of vision. So he doesn't want to go for that just yet. Venomancer wards being placed. They don't want their tower pushed because this is the last tier 1 tower still standing on the side of the Dire. And they want to guard that with their life. Obviously, a tier 1 tower on the mid lane is very important, not just for the gold, but it actually has extra value due to just purely for positioning, for the TP power that it gives. And Brewmaster actually rotated towards his bottom lane to clear off the Spirelings here. Oh. Mana boots, he's able to clap again and get some more right clicks and bam. Nice. And we have got Nature's Prophet. Is he gonna be able to do this by himself? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Not with the Crystal Maiden helping out either. Sentry Ward being placed. They don't have a Dire doesn't have a ward there though, so you won't be able to see that happening. You have a ward there though, and they want to go for this tier 1 tower. by the looks of it. Here comes defense though. Lone Druid is here. Crystal Maiden is here. Is there gonna be TP support incoming from, for example, a Lone Nature? Sorry. Wow, what's his pace? Brewmaster wants to show off a story. Brewmaster actually in some trouble here, getting harassed by Seedoy, and he's maybe being forced to use his ultimate, even though he's just running for now. Nothing happening in the middle lane based on team fight, so I didn't miss anything there. And Balsam will indeed, you know, he will just walk back. Wait until the Unsatiable Hunger is gone and just walk back. And right now, if he gets forced, he will be able to kill him off. Maybe. If he gets the vision. Which he doesn't right now. TP in from the... Oh, Lone Druid. And here comes Darkness. Here comes Nature's Prophet. There's the Void. There's Queen of Pain. And that is S4 dead. Night Stalker picking up the last hit. And TP in there is going to be too slow for the Brewmaster. Even though he does do so. Maybe he was going to try to blink in. And go for his ulti. Could be. We'll see. Nah. He's gonna just continue farming here, leaving Seedoy by himself on this bottom lane. And this should be fine. Meantime, Goldgraph is in favor of the Radiant team by quite a lot, and that is mostly due to the having an extra tower down and having an extra kill. It's quite a lot, even though it's 3k. It's not that much for a 2-minute head start. Wow, Brewmaster getting silenced. He can't use his ulti right now. We will get picked up before he's back again. Nice shackle. Nice Stalker in some trouble. There comes the clap. Here comes the ultimate. Not even needed. Nature's Prophet taking the last hit, and Brewmaster will be fine. Night Stalker buys back into the game. TP's back. It's nighttime. He can't miss anything of this. He needs this, and he needs the tier 1 tower, and they will get the tier 1 tower as well. With TP's being on cooldown because they were used for the top lane. Night Stalker, he bought back, gets the last hit on the tower. That's worth a buyback for sure at this level. Definitely. And yeah, 1 extra kill for Copenhagen Wolves, and not losing their tier 1 tower on the top lane. Losing their tier 1 tower middle though, which makes the towers even once again. I'm gonna put up the gold per minute for a while because we see this Brewmaster farming very hard, and we see him highest up on the gold per minute as well with Brood Mother. Jeez. I am not sure what she's gonna go for. Is she gonna go for BKB straight off the bat? She's got 4,600 gold. Maybe wants to go for an Orchid. We have seen it all before. Manta style first. We've seen a lot of different Brood Mothers, and they are going to kill off Rosha. No questions asked, and it's Queen of Pain that picks up the Aegis. Do we see the Brood Mother picking something up? No, 4,800 gold. Maybe she's going to go spend... No, not buying anything. Even though the donkey was at the secret shop right now. She doesn't want to buy anything just yet. Queen of Pain. Oh, smokes. Can't do it though. People Hero's too close. It's still nighttime. Night Stalker. Is he going to die from a Crystal Main kill? Yeah. Crystal Main is gonna go down for sure. Night Stalker's Void gets the last hit.
Don't worry.
We have a lot of blinks for the Crystal Main, thinking, why didn't you TP in and throw down your ultimate? Because we still haven't seen the ultimate from Balsam. We still haven't seen Brewmaster's ultimate. Nature's Prophet in the meantime thinking about pushing, sees Queen of Pain there, and you know, decides otherwise. We see Chen also rotating to the top lane. And, ooh, bottom, might be some trouble. Windrunner being silenced, 4 stars forward, because she can do that, and there's the TP in. Is he gonna blink? Clap is there. Is he gonna ultimate? Bullseye will be able to TP out. He's not gonna ultimate once again, and is gonna let it slide. At least he defended his tower, tier 2 tower. And so that is indeed something, with the tier 1 tower in the mid lane being pressured here. That will make the tower difference back in favor of the Radiant team if they take it down. But Night Stalker is here, wants to go for Rise, is is being very tanky actually. Might be able to go for this. There we go, Void getting the last hit, and it's gonna be S4 that's gonna be on the run. Is Calculus gonna land on Nice Shackle? He's not gonna land a Shackle, even though he does use it. Frostbite, Crystal Main is ultimate. Is it gonna be enough? No! Night Stalker will be sent home by the Chen. No other kills done though, well, apart from the Queen of Pain killing off the Crystal Maiden there, but at least he saved the life of the Lone Druid, who was in a very, very difficult position right there. Lone Druid, who does have the relic upon his bear, and has got the recipe actually for the Radiance as well, so has got that complete. We might see him in some more team fights right now. As we see, Brewmaster picked up a point booster. He is gonna go for an Aghanims. You know, he's gonna be an Aghanim so he can throw out his ultimate more often, but he hasn't done it at all right now, right? So that's a bit awkward. So, well, oh well. For a start, Windrunner knows she has to walk very fast. Picks up a haste rune though. And that's a Night Stalker knowing that he can't be fast enough to chase that one down. I'm still surprised Brewmaster didn't use his ultimate just yet. Ooh, wow. Windrunner Is gonna take a Venomancer's ultimate. Still has her haste rune though. Is gonna TP away. Should be okay. Who might Broodmother will be fine. Everybody else will be fine. Backs off. Too much support coming down there. 6 for 7. This game is very even so far. And Seedway just walks away, knowing that that would be the best choice. They have no dust on them though, so he's gonna be fine. Oh wow. Windrunner picked up a gem though. And that's the one that Sheever has to walk out for. That Broodmother has to walk out for, that is. Queen of Pain has got her thingy complete as well. Lincoln Spear, Lone Druid in some trouble, gets silenced, but doesn't matter. Frostbite Night Stalker might be too much to deal with. Here comes Rise as well. Right clicks thrown left and right will be enough. Sprout doesn't hit. He is just running so fast. And Power Shot, oh, they actually walk in the wrong direction.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And they will see him now though, but he is already back to almost well, half HP. Not worth the TP from Nature's Prophet anymore, even though he could, but it's just too much damage to take down by himself, and he'll be the one to go down. So we see Broodmother finally picking up something. It's a BKB as a first item, and she just bought something else. What did she pick up? It's gonna be a Demon's Edge. So I am thinking MKB, wow, Windrunner is gonna try to Windrun away. 4 stab there, she is silenced. MKB, because of the Windrunner, mostly. It's of course a great damage item, and Windrunner won't be safe in her Windrun if he picks that up. So good item to have for sure. And they want to try to defend this tower. Will it be in time though? Here comes Crystal Main throwing down a Nova. Spiderling's down, and tower half HP, but still alive for now. And the rest backs off. It's still nighttime though. 3k gold up on the Night Stalker. Might be going for BKB as well. We still have Brewmaster farming. Surprise. Night Stalker invisibility. Oh, he didn't. The Iris Courier being killed. I think that was on the top lane by the bear. Oh, I'm not sure where that happened. Shouldn't have happened. Nature's Prophet perhaps TPing. Nice, he got it off cooldown. But at least a nice amount of gold for the Radiant once again. And that's just about the same amount as the tower. We see that gold graph back to 0. Experience graph is in favor of the Dire team right now. That is because the last couple of kills that have happened were for the Dire. And, you know, last couple of kills, like I said in the previous game, later kills give more experience. And they're looking for a Seedor here. So they're gonna find it though, I'm not sure. I don't think the courier had anything important on it when it died. No. Night Stalkers, he's gonna go for Radar Night Stalker, is what they call them. Radar, because he will be able to see so much with the Aghanim Scepter if he's indeed gonna go for that, which is probably gonna be the point. The case with point booster, that is.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Top tower getting repressured. Queen of Pain waiting until she knows that nobody's gonna be there, until pushing the tower, and they're gonna lose their own tier 2 on the top lane though. Not bottom lane, that is. Sorry, top side of the map rather. But bottom lane it is, and Lone Druid picking up the gold, and it's gonna be a tier 2 tower on the. Are they gonna be in time though, or will they be forced back? No, Queen of Pain already gets forced back. Night Stalker is gonna stay there. He does have a TP. Will be there later. We still have the tower being pressured though, and they land a shackle. Oh, don't power shot going through. Shadow Strike, and I think they will be backing off safely unless Queen of Pain has big plans. Oh, Lucky and Tangle! It's still nighttime though. They want to go for this. They might want to force this fight. They still have the Brewmaster's ultimate after all. I mean, they have it like all the time. It's like a threat lurking around. Do they want to turn around? They might. Crystal Maiden walks a different side than the rest. We'll be fine. He's walked into the Roshan pit for some reason. Chase is still on. Queen of Pain still thinking about going for that. No, Nature's Prophet TPing out. Balsam gets blocked. Gale hits. This might not be a good place to stand in, and he gets forced to use his ultimate. He's still locked in place though. Power shot will hit. Does he want to go for this? No. Queen of Pain blinks away. Steroid pops a web. Disable from the tornado from Storm. Nature's Prophet with the smoke. And there we go. Gem of True Sight helping out. Nice shackle. And there's the Brewmaster again, blinks away. It will be fine for now. Nobody died just yet. But that's the first time we saw the ultimate being used on the Brewmaster, and he gets slowed by the Void. Nova hits. Frostbait, Test of Faith. Penance rather, sorry. Nature Prophet side of the Vice being purchased. He might be able to TP in and do something here with Venomance. A nice shackle. He might be the one to go down first here though. Yes he is. Brewmaster's Clap getting the kill. Night Stalker gets TP'd home by the Chen. Nature Prophet thinking about TPing in. Aghanim is picked up by the Night Stalker. He will be back very soon as he is probably going to run towards there. Baron gets picked off here. Nice shackle between the Chen's creeps. Here comes the blanket hands of God healing up the creeps. He doesn't want to lose those. What kind of fight is this? Sonic Wave being used doesn't kill anybody though. We see Broodmother being locked into Cider Sprout. It's gonna be Windrunner that barely gets away with her life, TPing out. Brewmaster on the run once again. Venomancer's ulti being used. Lone Druid. Oh, there goes a kill, and that was the Brewmaster actually going down. Venomancer is gonna go down again there, I think. Unless, yeah, there you go. We have double kill for the Broodmother. She picks up the Nature Prophet, and Lone Druid was able to pick up the Venomancer there. Crystal Main will still drop there as well. Queen of Pain picking up that kill, and this is going bad for the Copenhagen Wolves. They stuck around for too long. Queen of Pain double kill, picks up the Lone Druid again. Sorry, not again, just now. I think buyback status. We only had the Venomancer buying back there, and that's gonna be tier 2 tower, and that is just overextension at its finest. Why did they stay there for so long? They didn't have the Brewmaster ultimate anymore. If they did, I would have been able to understand it better, but they just didn't. They just didn't. And I just see that I have to check on something. There we go. And in case you want to know this, which you do, this is gonna be there is gonna be, as you know, that MUFC is not gonna be able to be with the full roster as International 2. So there's going to be a one of the reserve teams that's going to play, and there's 2 reserve teams, World Elite and Mouse Sports. There's going to be a best out of 5 to determine which one of those is going to be playing in the International 2. The best out of 5 will happen at 5 PM Seattle time, which is like 2 AM CEST time. You want to watch that. You definitely want to watch that. So I am going to watch that for sure. Just saying it. You shouldn't miss that. I mean, those teams really, really want to play in the International too. And they haven't bootcamped. I have to point that out. They haven't bootcamped. Oh, hello, Night Stalker, Shackle, Focus Fire, Hand of God going through will be enough. I don't think so. It's daytime. He's not as fast. Or Sprout doesn't. That just might actually be enough. Power shot, not. Oh, 11. No. Hello, Crystal Maiden. Nino picking up the kill. And yeah, I'm sorry if you already knew this, but you want to know that, so I just, if you didn't know that, then you know it now. Best out of 5 between World Elite and Mouse Sports at 2 AM CEST time, or otherwise known as 5 PM Seattle time. So that's in like 3 hours. You want to watch that for sure. KB completed by the Broodmother. We're gonna focus on this game again, where we see Pana being forced to use his ultimate again. He's being on very low HP. If he gets back here, stun landing. Where's his Earth Pana? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I was following that one. Brewmaster is... Oh, he still has a Gale, though. And Spot Spiderling's not dead just yet, but I think he will die. One more right click needed. Lands a clap, but it's not enough. Mega kill by Seedor. In the meantime, Windrunner was able to kill off the Chen on this top lane, where there were kills, but we were following the other kill. Chen went down right about here-ish by the Windrunner. But we followed the Brewmaster. So, yeah. That is, the case. It's looking good for zNation right now. They've got a lot of carry potential in that Broodmother. They've got a lot of carry potential in that Queen of Pain, who also picked up an AKB. Wow. Hello, damage. With Night Stalker giving that vision at nighttime. It's daytime, so he doesn't have that vision. He has his Aghanims complete, though. So 2 heroes with a lot of carry potential. Is it gonna be enough, though? I mean, Brewmaster is building for a very tanky build. He has his Aghanims complete. He is also a very good semi-carry, as well as the Lone Druid, who is probably... if you count late game, he can have 12 items. You know, he's not going to have that, but he is still a very good carry, a hero very hard to take down, and he has got a lot of gold. He's got 3,500 gold almost, with the Radiance already, and there's the Hyperstone, who's going to go for a, well, Assault Cuirass. Well, that was a brain fart. Yeah. So he's gonna go for Assault Cuirass on his bear to get some extra tankiness as well, and of course that aura for his team. And yeah, that is sorry, I'm just distracted by the news from the best out of 5. Yeah, sorry for that. I'm not sure who will cast that, by the way, but I'm sure there will be a lot of people casting that. I will if nobody else is. I don't think there's a lot of people wanting to cast that. Otherwise I'll just watch. And yeah, back into the game, Focus, focus, focus. Does he have it complete already? I think he might have. No, not just yet. Doesn't have the gold just yet. Nature Prophet is just to continue farming gold graph. I mean, it's still so very even. Experience graph a bit less even, because like I said, it's zNation that is having the later kills. Later kills give more experience. And I will check to see which casters they're gonna be. I see the question for it in the chat. Oh. The answer is already there as well. Gods and Purge will cast that game from location then, because they are both in Seattle, so that's a good one to have. Shackle, wow, nice Shackle. Is it? I don't know what that power shot was though. Gale latches, and that is Venoman's already down, but he already used his ultimate. So was as useful as he could be. There goes the Aegis on the Queen of Pain. She will be able to blink away though. Shackle still latches though. Still latches. Power shot goes through. Is it gonna be enough? Bear goes down. It gets re-summoned maybe, but at least Queen of Pain is going to be able to get away from that one. And Bear went down because Lone Druid went down. Lone Druid who got picked off still by the Queen of Pain's Shadow Strike. Ticking down, so no entangle for them. Aside the Vice up on the Nature's Prophet, you need that for that Broodmother. You need to have something against it. Even though she has a BKB, so she can do something against it, but at some point it will wear off and then you can Sheeper and hopefully for them kill them off. So that will be the case. Mechanism up on the Windrunner. Let's see the items for a second. I'm gonna go back to that, by the way. Gold per minute. Highest 2 up on the dire side. Items. There we go. So you can watch them also. So just in case I missed something, we see Chen also building towards an Aghanims. Oh, that was the wrong one that I didn't want to follow that one. I want to follow that one. So Aghanims been built by the Chen. He wants to be able to throw out his heal every 30 seconds. I don't blame him. It's a very useful spell to have. Oh, someone's running into someone. That's Chen, and his creep's running into a Nature's Prophet. And the Nature's Prophet who's actually going to go away from there. And that's a wise choice, because here comes Queen of Pain. She's 4 levels higher than the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet 4 staff onto the other ground. Will there be a blink? No. Cooldown 2 seconds. Rise. Sprout. Oh, nice try, but not in time. And Queen of Pain who picks up the Nature's Prophet. Should have just TP'd out, but there were Chen creeps that were able to stun him when the TP came, so that wasn't an option. Windrunner also building towards that advice, my expectation. It's an item that, I mean, they need that. They need to disable the carries from zNation. They don't have an option. They don't have that many solid disables for themselves as well. I mean, they have the Entangle, which is all nice and stuff, but, you know, you have to get lucky. And, yeah, I know. And you also have to I mean, Brewmaster, you have to use your ultimate before you can stun. Shackle has to be lucky to latch, with Queen of Pain being able to blink away from that Shackle as well. I mean, it's a very difficult situation for them to be in. And in the meantime, the opponent side is not sitting still. I mean, they're building their own side devices. And oh, what? Oh, this is game 1. Well, he was there the whole time. I wonder why he asked that. This is game 1 of a best out of 3, by the way. Best out of 3 to determine which one of these two teams will be making it into, will be getting that 400 euros. That is the prize of this 4PL Cup. And this is game 1, best out of 3. So we still have at least one more game after this one, maybe even 2. 1700 gold up on the Queen of Pain. Oh, hello. I mean, I think normally with long games you have some hard carries like an Anti-Mage or a Morphling where you're like, you know what, now we are ready to take the fights. Now we are ready to you know, to pressure the other team. But for these two teams, they both don't really have got those kind of carries. Maybe you can consider Lone Druid a carry like that, but it's been Copenhagen Wolves that's been on the back foot, so they don't really want to push just now. Wow. Did he really just do that?
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, I see that.
attack.
And he has the Gale up on him, so he wasn't able to return just yet. Now he will be. Nice. Annoying. And nice ward. Okay, this might be zNation gonna go aggressive. They placed the ward here, are gonna try to pressure this last tier 2 tower, still standing. I mean, Night Stalker is pretty tanky, he's got his Aghanims, he's doing okay. And split push is the power of the Dire team right now, so they're gonna have the Broodmother still sitting on his bottom lane while they try to pressure down this tier 2 tower, maybe tries to force out a team fight. Nice counter ward, they have a Gem of True Set, of course they're gonna counter ward. So that is something that, I mean, that is something that zNation can do. They can try to force a team fight mid or top and then have Broodmother push bottom. But of course, Copenhagen Wolves know that, so that is oh well, focus for Stava, Venomancer. Are you gonna die? I think so. If there's gonna be an entangle, and God doesn't save him anymore. Lucky entangle. Nature's Prophet getting the last hit as to TP in there. Even if that entangle wasn't there, he would have still died. Lucky, nice pickup for Copenhagen Wolves, and something that's really needed for them to do, of course, also. I mean, they need to get those kills, they need to get that experience, they need to be able to push in, and they have got a lot of pushing power in that Brewmaster. Is it gonna be enough in the team fight, though? I am not sure. I am not sure. Queen of Pain, Scythe of Ice completed. She is looking pretty farmed, and oh, wants to go for this, wants to go for Rise, and we'll get him. In the meantime, we'll go back to the middle lane where tier 2 tower gets pressure. Fortification is on here, but here comes the Night Stalker. Shackle doesn't latch. Is there going to be an entangle though? There might be. No, Bear not fast enough, and he only has normal boots. He's not going to be able to keep up with the Night Stalker at nighttime. Here comes Tidoy as well. He's going to go for Balsam. No, goes for the Bear instead. Entangle. Crystal Main's ultimate. Oh, Night Stalker taking a lot of damage. 50 HP left and goes down. Crystal Main getting the last hit. Broodmother in the meantime gets revenge, kills off the Crystal Main, and buy back from the Night Stalker instantly, and the rest of the raid inside is already backed up. I can't believe that Crystal Main still got that kill. That's totally worth dying for. And forcing out a buyback Night Stalker, definitely, yeah, definitely something that he well, if they don't get this tier 2 tower, then it's not worth it. If he gets lasted on the tier 2 tower, that would be probably worth it, but otherwise that would be definitely a rage buyback. Power shot. They don't have a Nature's Prophet to deal with though, so that is something. The fortification is still there. Here's the Bear doing some damage. The Bear goes down. He will be able to get resummoned, I think. Nice shackle though. Yeah, Bear will be able to get resummoned. No, yeah, now he gets resummoned. There we go. Tower still drops. Broodmother getting the last hit. Hand of God going through. The Broodmaster ultimate goes through. Smoke dust being used though. It's gonna be Chen that's gonna be able to back off from that one. Queen of Pain just throwing some right clicks. Here comes Shido. Nice shackle power shot going through. Nobody dying just yet. Crystal Main will be helping out with the Frostbite on Staliner again. And there he goes again. And now he doesn't have a buyback. Shido on the way out. Should be fine. TP out from the chat. This is a 5-1 by Copenhagen Wolves. They were only able to kill off one, but definitely they showed their power, making sure that everybody was forced back. They still lost their tier 2 tower though, which was their last one. They only have to kill one off themselves on the Dire side. But they're going to use this opportunity. They know there is still 40 seconds without a Night Stalker, with no buyback for him either. So definitely a good chance to go for that. And of course, one of the pro sides for this lone druid is, one of the positive sides, you can just stand at the bottom of a base and get your bear to attack the tower, and you won't have to put yourself at risk, even though right now they might not want to sacrifice the bear because the resummon is on cooldown, so that might not be something that he wants to do. He's just going to continue farming. In the meantime, Queen of Pain kills off the Nature's Prophet, who was here waiting for the Roshan to respawn, but you know, not something that you want to do when there's a ward there and a Venomancer ward there as well, and Queen of Pain just being able to blink on your ass and just kill you down with the Scythe of Ice there, and a Monkey Keybar. He picked up a Hyperstone as well. Wow, he's really gonna go carry Queen of Pain. I'm thinking Maelstrom, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. And there's Roshan once again. Dire will probably get it. Balsam might be able. He doesn't have his ultimate just yet, so he won't be able to do anything against that for now. Crystal Main is going to be building a BKB, picked up an Overclub. I mean, she's being very helpful with all the frostbites that she's doing on the Night Stalker. I mean, he's not that tanky actually. He has an Aghanims, of course, but it's not that tanky. Night Stalker actually picks up the Aegis. Good choice, because he gets killed off most so far. Giving that experience to the team of Copenhagen Wolves also, because when he dies, he's level 18, with the levels being mostly lower than that on the Copenhagen Wolves side. That's a very important kill for them to have. Of course, Queen of Pain, if Queen of Pain would die in a team fight, that would tip the experience graph over towards the Copenhagen Wolves side. Well, not over probably, but at least just would tip it back. It's now very much in favor of zNation as they are making their way into the middle lane. Blinking, clap, split. They want to go for that Hand of God already going through. There goes the stun. Venomancer being the target. The Fire Pan is already down though, the one that does the most damage. Shackle does ledge, Night Stalker 2-3, Power Shot going through as well. Nature Prophet's ultimate going through. Here comes Steroid being turned into a piglet. Crystal Maiden's ultimate once again pops her BKB. Bye, Crystal Maiden. She goes down. Broodmother back to full health in no time with that insanable hunger. Wow, that is just insane. And it's going to be Brewmaster that will be turning back into his normal blink away, normal self I should say. Forced up there. Is there going to be a void? Yes, slows him down. Will be enough. I am not sure. Klep is there to slow them down, and Balsam will probably drop here, and that will be might be a kill on the barracks, that is. If they want to continue the pushing power, they can. There is a buyback on the Brewmaster. He can do that if he wants to. There we go, buyback ready, as you can see. They might try to just force it out, because that will be what's gonna happen if they continue going for this. Even though the ultimate is not off for the Brewmaster, he will still be able to do a lot, and the buyback itself might mean a lot, but look at this tower dropping so fast. There's a web from the Broodmother. They want to go for the bear. Bear gets stunned, and he might actually go down. Sprout there, blinking from Balsam. He cut back there again, landed a club, and there goes the tower already going down. Venomancer's ulti, he doesn't care if he dies right now. Got his ulti done, he still will go down to the Nature's Prophet, and it's gonna be Windrunner who has to run away there. Drops a gem as well. Queen of Pain doing the damage here. Broodmother in the meantime killing off the Lone Druid, and this might very well be GG. And Night Stalker still goes down, but has an Aegis before he got TP'd back. So that is some small comfort, as the barracks just get killed off. They can't do that much against this anymore, as Night Stalker got killed off as well. Still, for the second time, Chen gets killed off as well. At least they saved that one. It is not GG just yet. They want to continue fighting for this. Lone Druid put the items on himself instead of on the bear. They want to continue going for this, want to force out some buybacks, but as you can see, no single one of the Dire has got buyback. And that is something that you have to take advantage of. They don't know that though, but yeah, that is gonna be a push-in for Copenhagen Wolves. And sorry for if you, I don't know if you hear that, there's a lot of rain going on outside, so I'm not sure if you can hear that or not. Lone Druid is just gonna, yeah, they might be able to get their own barracks right now, even though 30 seconds for Night Stalker, he can buy back shortly again. I thought, yeah, he only needs 200 gold. Well, actually, that takes too long. Night Stalker does buy back now though. Never mind, he got the gold. Lone Druid being forced back, being turned into a piglet. He might actually drop here. Is he gonna drop? Yes, he is. Broodmother beyond godlike, and he turns his eyes towards the Brewmaster. Queen of Pain Sonic Wave finishes him off, and they want to go for more rise. Is he gonna be in time to TP out of there? He's not. He's not. Double kill for the Broodmother. He was so close to TPing out though. It got interrupted once by the Night Stalker, and then, you know, it was over for them. Butterfly up on the Broodmother as well, and they are gonna go for this. They know that there's no buyback for the Broodmaster, at least. Brewmaster. Broodmaster, I mean seriously, those names. It's terrible. Almost 6k gold up on the Queen of Pain, who's level 25. Night Stalker's got 1k gold, but, you know, bought back twice in the last 10 minutes, I think. And he just goes straight for the ranged barracks. He wants them. Can get them also. 4,800 gold up on the Broodmother, who's level 28. That's a massive difference in experience, by the way. Well, almost 20k in favor of zNation right now. As the barracks on the middle lane are down, we're going to see the top lane being pressured as well. Fortification goes off, will be in time though. There goes the tower. We have 2 people on the bottom lane pressuring 3 people on the top lane where they get the melee barracks. Venomancer also being used for the creeps, because he can. Bullseye, because he can. And in the meantime, that's mega creeps. Cedo is still being turned into a piglet, focus fire, but it's not going to be enough, I think. Nah, no. There goes mega creeps for the Dire team. We were probably going to see GG soon from Copenhagen Wolves. This was game 1 of Copenhagen Wolves and zNation. The GG is not called yet, so it might be very rude here if they still want to continue fighting this, but with mega creeps, that's going to be very difficult for them to do so. Especially if they get killed off again right now. And Queen of Pain definitely wants it. Wants to kill off stuff. Might be able to do stuff as well. Venomancer being stunned up. Tornadoes everywhere, but there's Brewmaster is back towards his normal self right now. Should be very soon. And there he goes. Gale doesn't hit them. Nice shackle, and that is going to be Queen of Pain. Might still go down, actually. Yeah, she goes down. Crystal Maiden doing the works Ultimate being used, get the kill. Cedoy going down to the Windrunner. In the meantime, though, creeps are attacking their base, and Windrunner for Night Stalker is just gonna try to go running away, chase them out so that their mega creeps and their siege creeps can kill off the base. And Bullseye is gonna die. Power shot. Double kill for the Windrunner. And Venomous just buys back, wants to go back for that one. Chen being chased out of the base. In the meantime, though, I mean, they're still defending. I'm not sure why. Frostbite. Sonic Wave. If they want to go 5 on 5 mid, they might. Nah, Windrunner triple kill. Oh, look at those mega creeps. Just so painful. And Windrunner buys back. They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up. But these mega creeps are gonna be so painful. In the meantime, top lane, we still have the lone druid chasing down this this Night Stalker, but not able to do so. It's nighttime also. And oh wow, it's the other way around right now. There's a TP out. Will be in time. Nature's Prophet TPing in. Lance is proud. TP gets cancelled from Lone Druid, but I'm not sure if that was the right choice, and he gets turned into a piglet and he goes down. Nature's Prophet picking off the last hit as the Night Stalker still gets the kill on Lone Druid with the help of the Mega Creeps, and there goes the throne. So that is game number 1 of the best out of 3 between zNation and Copenhagen Wolves. We'll see a game number 2 to see if zNation can take the game again, or if Copenhagen Wolves can force out a game number 3. This is the 4PL Cup number 9 to determine which one of these teams will go home with 400 euros extra. Both of these teams have already won the 4PL Cup at least once. Copenhagen Wolves actually won them twice. And we're going to see if zNation can also win it twice, or if Copenhagen Wolves can win it 3 times in total. Stay tuned. And oh, by the way, you can follow 4PL on Facebook if you go to 4pl.com/ facebook.com/4pl.dota2. You can follow them on Facebook to show them some support, which you should do, by the way. Go show them some support. I'm Sheever, I'm a GhostOfGamerscaster. You can follow me on YouTube on youtube.com/SheeverGaming, and I also have a Twitter, Facebook, and website under the same name, so SheeverGaming. And we're gonna jump ourselves into game 2. Stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss that, and you have to wait anyway for the best out of 5 between Mouse Sports and World Lead. So stay tuned for that, and I will be right back.